New report has surfaced stating that Disney has bullied theaters, forcing Mufasa on more theater screens than Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Even though Sonic the Hedgehog has earned far more money than this dead project, Disney is still trying to force Mufasa the Lion King on fans, considering the fact that everyone has rejected it and it was a disaster in its first weekend. Now, as the holiday season unfolds, there's been a lot of projects on the large screen entertaining families. And one that has dominated the scene in recent time is Sonic the Hedgehog 3, that has emerged as an unexpected box office leader. Especially when you look at what the media analysts compared before the release of the two projects on the same weekend. They at least at the time, there was a time when it was stated that Mufasa would earn more than Sonic, but that's not the case. Disney's approach to this issue now is the fact that they want to always get the biggest screens, always get the biggest number, or at least the large share of theaters that will show their film throughout the whole holiday weekends. They have maintained this for so long. It's not a new thing. In fact, even Moana 2, as I speak to you right now, made its debut in 4,200 theaters last month. Now, it did well, did over 221 million in its first 5 days. It contributed as the highest grossing Thanksgiving weekend on record right now. Disney likes control over theater allocation. This is not new. They only do this because they know they're going to make the most money. They have always been the kings in Hollywood in terms of revenue over many decades now. It's only going to boost revenue for them, but also limit the availability of screens for competing films, particularly during the lucrative holiday season. Now, despite all this Disney dominance, you had Sonic the Hedgehog 3 still managed to outpace this competition, raking in over $60 million in its first opening weekend, securing the top spot in North America. Yet this success is still overshadowed by significant limitations and the inability to expand its theater counts. This is crazy. Sonic 3 is not in a large number of theaters, considering the fact that it's doing so well. Currently, it's sitting at 3,769 locations in America. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 faces a lot of issues now because you have the fact that many theaters have contracts with Disney. They have to meet Disney because once they agree that they will show their big project, regardless of how much money it's generating, they have to meet it. So you have many theaters that are obligated to show Mufasa the Lion King, while Sonic 3, even though it's making way more money than this film, cannot get those screens that Disney currently has. It is incredible. In fact, you have the fact that Disney's agreement often stipulates extended runs in high number of theaters, leaving little room for other blockbusters to increase their reach. Despite being the second highest earner this season, Mufasa continues to occupy 4,100 locations in America, effectively stifling Sonic's ability to capitalize on its box office momentum. This is a fact that Disney is bullying theaters literally because of their sheer mass of economic value they have right now. Disney believes that they are still the biggest boy in town, regardless of how underperforming their film is. They want theaters to show their film regardless of the results they get. They don't care if their film is doing well. All they care about is that you've signed an agreement with them. You must keep to the fact that you must show their film. You're not going to show another competing film over our own. This is bullying at its best. It's a tactic that is wrong. Your film is underperforming. You know your film will never make money and make its budget back, but keeping it in those large quantity of theaters is wrong when you know a film that is way better than yours can, keep families happier than the trash that you are showing on those number of screens. But I understand this is business. There is no sentiment in business. If you sign an agreement, you must keep to that agreement. is ridiculous, and I don't like it. Now, films like Sonic the Hedgehog 3 won't be able to reach every available audience right now because of its limited screens, but it's what it is, you know. AMC AMC and Regal will have to keep working with Disney no matter what Disney films are producing in numbers. But it's crazy. It is crazy what is going on right now, considering the dominance that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 has over Mufasa the Lion King. But guys, share your thoughts down below on this issue right now. If you enjoyed this content, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys very much next time.